looks like a visual novel to me, but I'm all in. I'm all in for a visual novel right now. Oopsie daisies. Diabolus in Musica. What is your name? My name is Marbury. Cheesecake. What is your subjective pronoun? She. What is your objective pronoun? Her. There is a glamour in belonging, or at least appearing to belong. It exists in unspoken rules, in the soundless communication of a glance, in the understanding of a reference that outsiders miss. I have always been drawn to this ideal, and yet somehow I had always lacked it. I'm trying to fit in. I become a facsimile of different identities, able to fit anywhere, but never quite shaking that lingering sense of alienation. I suppose that feeling is what drew me towards the friends I made that summer, and towards the most eventful night of my life. Haydn? Hello, Mr. Haydn. So, which one of us would you rather date? I think it's a really heavy topic to talk with Haydn. What? I was snapped out of my daydream by Haydn's sudden and awkward question. Leave her alone, Haydn. We're not here to mess around. Nicolo. Oh, I have 2 guy friends. It's totally real in life. Oh, come on. This is our last chance to be ordinary high school students. It was the last week of summer, and as the heat gave way to autumn leaves, we were preparing to leave home for university. Or at least those around me were. I was already away from home, spending the summer at my aunt's, and in the company of the 5 strangest, most wonderful people I have ever met. Nicola was convinced our meeting had been fate, that my catching of a stray piece of music, blown away by the strong winds on the pier, was more than blind luck. Nicolo, Haydn, Bartok, Johann, and Elise. I wonder where I may have heard those names before. I had very little in common with this group of mad, rich musical talents. It's locked. The rest of us watch his butthole fiddle with the back door of the arts building. What, are we trying to break in an arts building? Joanne, how about to break it down? Don't be stupid. I have the key. Wait. Are they related? They have the same hair color. How did you get that? I told Mrs. Maxwell I wanted us to use the practice rooms after hours. She couldn't be bothered to wait for me, so she gave me the key. The school lets you do anything you want. It's not fair at all. A good rep goes a long way. Plus, they couldn't possibly risk angering our father. You know how he is. It was the dead of night, and we'd snuck into the music school. They wanted to perform a concert. I was the sole audience member. Oh, how special of me. I chalked up the strange venue and timing to a sense of summer adventure. After all, this was the last opportunity the group had to do something crazy together, to make memories before they went their separate ways. I had to admit it was exciting. The school was designed to be seen in this light, and doing so gave it a certain forbidden liminal quality. It was equal parts thrilling and unnerving. At night, oh my gosh, I cannot imagine being alone in my music school at night. As we walked the corridors, Nicola began his 1000th recount of his Paganini story. We normally dismiss him, but for once the tale felt appropriate. It's a curse. passed down from generation to generation. I like your eyes, Niccolo. They're red, like my soul. Niccolo believed he was descended from Niccolo Paganini, a virtuoso violinist born in the 700s, who was believed to have made a deal with the devil for his talents. The rest of the group seemed to tune him out. Haydn would tell me to just ignore him, that everyone knew he was delusional. Why then did none of them ever confront him about it? Musically gifted, able to compose the sweetest sonata, with nary a moment's thought, yet doomed to failure, insignificance and ennui. This is the fate of all of Paganini's descendants. Oh yeah, good question. Good point. Does that mean like Mozart has descendants as well? There's only one way to claim the life our talents should afford us. Paganini knew what that was. He paid the price. Yeah, Niccolo. Come on, Morberry Cheesecake. We've still got an hour before performance. Let's go see if we can get free stuff out of the vendors. I like the sound of that. This is the last time we'll be here after all. Oh no. Stay with Niccolo or leave with Haydn? I'll leave with Haydn, because I want food. Right, so you kick it here, and I'll shake it here, and... yeah, free drinks! Winner! He opened a can with a satisfying hiss and passed one to me. Taking a long gulp, he leaned against the vending machine, shuffling closer to me. He looked out into the distance, wistfully. This was a good summer. I'm gonna miss these days. I don't know why I'm feeling emotional already. What was your favorite memory of the summer? I don't know how I spent it with you. The theme park and museum. I don't know. I guess they were all good. Nothing really stands out. Nothing stands out, not even the theme park? Jeez, Morbid Cheesecake. Sorry you had such a bad time with us. At my silence, Haydn turned away and started messing with the vending machine again. The atmosphere was very awkward. Well. This looks cozy, Haydn. We were interrupted by Niccolo walking into the room, shooting a glare at Haydn. Haydn looked right back at him, staring him down. I felt as if I was missing something. What could that be? Was Niccolo just nervous about his concert, or was more going between Haydn and Niccolo than I realized? It's time to set up. Come on. We awkwardly followed him out of the room, tension in the air. First of all, why didn't no one turn the lights on? It's like completely dark. Like, I would feel kind of weird with a bunch of music students in the pitch dark. And this is so old. It's like Japanese style. We were all together again. Niccolo started dishing out tasks for setting up. Elise, sort out the music. Right away. Haydn, you go get to the stands. Get the stands. Grrr. Johann and Bartok, you go put the chairs out. Oh, hello, Joanne and Bartok. Got it, boss. Margaret Cheesecake, just take a seat. It's your show after all. I feel so... yeah, I feel so special. Yeah, it's your show, alright. Why does that sound a bit intimidating? Haydn walked off towards the storage rooms, shooting us a glare as he went. What had gotten into him? Once we were alone, Niccolo offered me his arm. That's okay, Niccolo. This way, esteemed guest. Okay, then. I guess today I'm being treated. From anyone else, this would have seemed awkward, cringe-inducing, but he made me feel like a guest of honor. I slipped my arm through his and let him and lead me towards the music room, listening to the rain bounce off the school roof. I don't know if this is creepy or really romantic. Thank you for being my audience tonight. It means more to me than you could ever know. Oh. I'm excited to hear what you've written. Why are you showing me now, though, in the middle of the night? Marbury, can you not raise scary stuff? Is it for the drama factor or what? The drama is certainly a part of it. This piece can only be played at night. Moonlight Sonata! And it can only be enjoyed by a very... Nocturnes! Sorry. And it can only be enjoyed by a very special audience member. Oh. Trying to shake my heart here. This is it. As we arrived at the music room, Nicola let go of my arm and held the door open for me. After you, he slid a palm onto the small of my back. Oh, that's a bit too close, Nicola. A bit too close. And nudged me through the door. Take a seat. Okay, just alone in chairs without the lights. I sat down as he lounged against the piano, looking at me strangely intently. I felt small and conspicuous under that gaze. I can't believe this moment is finally here. Well, I don't know what to expect. My masterpiece come to fruition. It is within my grasp. And it's all thanks to you, Marbury Cheesecake. Hey. Thanks to me? Thanks to me? Yes, if you weren't here, I wouldn't have written it at all. Okay. Haydn's insistence on cramming every possible summer activity in the last 6 weeks. It was a new experience for me. He sighed, getting up from the piano and walking towards me. Prior to the last 6 weeks, I had never been to a theme park or a punk concert or stayed up all night like that. I've been so focused on achieving my musical goals that I never had a chance to be, well, normal. He knelt down so we were eye to eye. Niccolo, are you okay? You showed me what that was like. It meant a lot. Thank you. Honestly, everything we did that summer was Haydn's idea, but Nicola was opening up for the first time. It seemed wrong to argue. I will remember this summer forever. Oh, as he said that, he took both of my hands in his. Nicola? I thought I was the audience. What's happening? Nicola had normally been so distant, reserved. I thought he looked down on me because I didn't share their talent or live in the foreign musical world. But perhaps his disdain had merely been a front for deeper feelings, and I'd completely misinterpreted it. Yeah, that's true. Sometimes when you have feelings for someone, sometimes it turns out sometimes you kind of like mean to the other person, but you're not meaning to be mean. Kiss him? Oh, I was not expecting that. Okay. I'm genuinely surprised. I genuinely surprised this is one of the choices. I was not prepared. Should I get up or should I just turn the wrong way? I don't want to take this so fast, so I'm just gonna get up. I'm the Sundari type, you see. I made to get away, tell him that he had the wrong idea, that was stopped in my tracks by a clunk and the feeling of cold metal around my wrists. I was handcuffed to the chair. Oh my gosh. Niccolo? Just let me go, or is this what you're into? Oh. Which one seems more mean? Wait, is this what you're into? Heh. I laughed, awkwardly hoping this was a stupid joke. What the hell, Niccolo? Is this what you're into or something? Ha 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 ha. What did you think this was? Me trying to get you alone because I like you? No, I didn't think that at all. Oh, morbid cheesecake. I'm not hiding. What? Trying to save you because he loves you. Okay, now we're in a love drama? Okay. Idiot. Thinks he can ruin this for me. Oh, so like Haydn is the angelic type and he's like the devil type. I see where this is going. Oh no. You're gonna sit right there and you're gonna listen. What's going on? Is this some kind of joke? And Haydn loves me? Ha! He's going to be angry when he sees me like this. Don't mind though, it'll be far too late by then. The hero will fight when he's called upon, whether he likes it or not. It's disgusting the way he tried to eschew his birthright. I shouldn't complain though, he could have had it all, and yet, here I am. I think you're a bit too into it, Niccolo. It is me who will have the honor of receiving the devil tonight. A happy thing? The devil? What are you talking about? Let me go. I rattle at the cuffs again to no avail. Why have you done this? More importantly, what was he planning to do next? This isn't funny, Niccolo. Seriously. Let me go. I assure you, Mocha Cheesecake, I don't think it's funny either. I suppose while we're waiting, I might as well tell you what's going to happen tonight. Up down. I'm going to summon the devil, and he is going to give me fame and riches beyond my wildest dreams. Why do you need to summon the devil to do that? You, unfortunately, will not survive the performance. They say that to bargain the devil, one must sell one's soul. Oh, I thought you had to sell your own soul, though. Maybe it's different here. By which they mean one must commit an egregious sin. What could possibly be more effective than murder? Murder? Was he planning to? The piece we hear tonight has two purposes. One, to kill the listener, and two, to summon the devil. So, it is the Diabolus, I see. I must confess, it was not I who composed it. It is Paganini's. The caprice he played for Satan was passed down through generations, waiting for one with enough courage to play it again. Despite the great devotion to our organization, my family was still too cowardly to play it. Despite his birthright, Hayden very nearly left us so many times. And so often the story goes, he failed to the poor adopted son to take action. So here I am. Brothers fighting for me. So, he was telling me that he was Haydn's adopted brother, and the family was deep into some kind of devil worship. Why was I only hearing this now? And where were the others? I needed them to save me, desperately. Help! Elise, Bartok, Joanne! Haydn! Please! I started to sob. Nicola was serious. Why am I so serious about it too? He wasn't going to let me go. And he really believed in this devil thing. Was I going to die? Okay. Help! Please let me go. This isn't real. It couldn't possibly be. You don't really think you could kill me, do you? Take another human life? Help! It's no use, my brie cheesecake. They know why we're here. Why'd you have to make my name like that? They're not going to save you. Haydn might argue, but he'll be a good dog and do what he's told. And on the topic of murder, I prefer to think of it as rubbish disposal. He was completely insane. My only hope was that the others did not truly share his madness. As I heard them shuffle in, it was time to find out. The musicians took up their places, elegantly moving onto the stage. Joanne looking furtive, Bartok wearing a goofy grin that betrayed nervousness, Elise proud as ever, and Niccolo, the summoner himself, taking the solo position at the front of the stage. I hope there's a plot twist to this. Only Haydn was missing. He stormed onto the stage a moment behind everyone, already looking sullen. His face darkened further when he saw me. Grrr. Niccolo, why is Marbury cheesecake tied up? Well, so she doesn't leave, of course. I thought you said she came willingly? I mean, she came here on her own accord. She didn't know. What you were planning. Oh, she didn't know what you were planning. You're so highly strung about these things. What happened to Mr. Ordinary Teenager? An ordinary teenager doesn't handcuff their friend to a chair. He stopped mid-sentence and grabbed his forearm, face contorted in pain. Oh, like that. I was like, okay. Haydn. You're the herald now. It's not my fault you threw away your chance to be me. No. Haydn pulled up his sleeve to reveal a glowing brand pulsing with light. It is time. Oh no! Haydn picked up his trumpet and tears in his eyes raised it to his lips. Before he began playing, he managed to choke out an apology. Marbury cheesecake, I'm sorry. A fanfare blasted out. Sorry, I'm trying not to laugh, but because I put my name as Marbury cheesecake. It would have been so much more serious if I just did Marbury. I knew nothing about music, but something was wrong, unnatural sounding about it. Soon enough, the others came in, playing a melancholy discord that hardly seemed suitable for the human ear. No wonder this piece had devilish connotations. I mean, I think this is like... As the cacophony continued, I contorted, trying desperately to slip out of my prison. It was no use. I wasn't getting out of the handcuffs. What had Niccolo meant by the whole thing with murder and selling his soul? Did he believe this noise was going to kill me? What would he do when it didn't? Would he let me go? I prayed that was the case and tried to think about the alternative. As I sat there listening to the strange sounds, the air began to chill. I started to hear whispers of something that blended with music. What is that? I strained to listen and found I couldn't move my limbs. They were completely paralyzed. What was happening? My chest tightened and my heart beat rapidly. I panicked, grasping at my memories of the evening. What had they given me? Unless everything Niccolo had said about the piece was true. My thoughts became less coherent as time passed and my vision blurred. Eventually, it was nothing but the music. Nothing but a tritonal, discordant drone. Nothing at all. In my last moment of clarity, I heard a strange voice ring out. A worthy sacrifice, I accept your offer. Ugh, that's not good. The local times. New factory promised job, local resident outrage, win ticket to our local prodigy on world tour, school suicide. Police were dismayed to find 18-year-old's body. Well, that just had a really dark turn. Perhaps I can try. I'll try the other route. Back to here. This time I'm staying with Niccolo. Oh no, before I left with Haydn. Well, that doesn't work, does it? Okay, I'll stay with Niccolo. No, I think I'm gonna die. So, wait, let me just skip a little bit. Something about the atmosphere compelled me to stay. The Devil Sonata. So, what's the Devil Sonata? Well, to show one soul to the devil, one must first summon him. The Devil Sonata is like a call to him. Dark and dangerous piece for string quartet and natural trumpet. Oh, I want to hear it. It sounds unlike anything. I'm gonna listen to it. Nicola, are you okay? I'm fine, just thinking. So have you ever heard this song? Piece, not song. And no, I've never heard it. I wouldn't be standing here if I had. Husband says you can't hear the piece and survive. What about the people who play it? Some would argue that losing your soul is a kind of death. Once the piece has been played, the devil must be bargained with. There's no going back from that. So, how is my soul worth your dream? Again, that wistful look appeared in his eyes, and he stared. I stared out into nothing, as if I wasn't even there. Huh, so you do, like, really believe in this Paganini and the devil and a piece that summons him? Without a question, Marbury Cheesecake. The devil is a resident in that music. You skipped the trip. Please tell me. Wait. My inspiration was the past future for someone important to me. Is this someone you have feelings for? Don't think this is the right kind of feelings. Save me, Haydn! Oh, save me! As we better press him further on his motivations for writing the piece, we heard footsteps and laughter on the edge of the corridor. Oh no, Haydn actually betrayed me. Well then, we're not gonna get out of this anyway. Might as well just choose anything. The others are arrived from the vending machine. Please start the music right away. Oh, it's the same thing, it's the same thing. I'll just skip to the next part. Wait, let me go back one. Thanks to me. Ask about the inspiration. Thanks to me? You're not saying that the inspiration you talked about earlier was... I trailed off, embarrassed at the assumption. I told you, that's a secret. But there's no doubt if I hadn't met you, I would never have written this piece. You were absolutely necessary. I thought of you when I composed. Haydn's insistence on cramming every possible place is the same thing. Sorry. But I have to kiss him. Oh my god. Okay, I have to do this. Alright, just a kiss with no feelings, just to save our lives. I would kiss a man I don't care about just to save my life. I leaned in close, but was stopped in my track. Wait, let's go back. What happened before that? Okay. Just kiss him. I leaned in close, but was stopped in my tracks by a clunk, and the feeling of cold metal around my wrist. handcuffed to the chair. Let's see. Maybe just let me go? Let me go! Ah, what do you think this was? Leave with Haydn. What was your favorite memory of the summer? Oh, Haydn, save me! Oh my gosh! No, you traitor! Haydn's a traitor as well! All my friends are traitors as well! How dare you all kill me! I thought we were good friends! I thought we were, Alright. The theme park. It was amazing. The theme park, it was great. Riding the adversary in the vortex was awesome. Oh man, you're such a speed demon and more berry cheesecake. Unlike the rest, I think seeing Niccolo turn green and refuse to go on anything was the highlight of my day. Ha! Bet you're glad you had so many choices. Bet you're glad you had me go on the rides with you. I'd rather have ridden alone. Only because there was no one else. No, I need him right now. Oh no, we need to befriend him. I am. It was good to have someone keep me company. Even though I screamed the whole way. Even then, it's been nice spending the summer with you. You too, Marbury Cheesecake. You know, I really felt left out. I felt really left out of the group until you came along. Niccolo and Elise are always together, practicing and researching, being overly serious. Oh, oops. Just got my glasses on. And Joanne and Bartok, well, they're fun, but they're not folk to tell your secrets to, if you know what I mean. Wait, just go back a bit. Niccolo and Elise together. Wait, Joanne and Bart, okay. But you're just... Oh no! Now my heart's gonna be tugged by Haydn! Wait, wasn't my tug... Pardon. No! I don't need to... I can't let myself be tricked! Again! Haydn paused and looked at me as if searching for the right words to say. What did he say? You're just... Oh, why is this so sweet? Haydn paused and looked at me as if searching for the right words to say. Marbury Cheesecake, I have something to tell you. Yes, Haydn. Yes, Haydn. You need to... Well. This looks cozy, Haydn. We were interrupted by Niccolo walking in the room. Wait, what was the question? Marbury Cheesecake. Oh, I need some help with the stands. Marbury Cheesecake, come with me. You can't ask a guest to help with setup, Haydn. That's rude. Asking me to do this by myself is rude. Yes, Haydn, save me! Oh my gosh, save me, Haydn! Come on, Marbury Cheesecake, save me! Yes, we're going. If we don't go, we're dead. Let's go. I don't want Haydn to have to do all that by himself. Don't worry, Niccolo. I'll be back in time for the show. You had better be. Yeah. Goodbye. As I walked past him to follow Haydn, Niccolo leaned over and whispered in my ear, "Don't listen to anything he says, Marbury Cheesecake." Oh, I will listen. Haydn slung a protective arm around my shoulder. Oh, Haydn! Oh, save me, Haydn! Haydn slung a protective arm around my shoulder and steered me towards the storage rooms. Oh, we walked the deserted corridors of the school, listening to the pitter-patter of rain building up outside. Sorry for getting angry earlier. I'm gonna miss having you around when you're gone. It's been nice to hang around with someone who isn't a pretentious string player. Am I right? Wait, what? Oh. I can always come back next summer. He shot me an odd look, and then his face fell. I'm not so sure about that one. Haydn let go of me and strode ahead, walking the rest of the way in silence. Wait, what did I say? I'll come back next summer. Oh, when we found the storage room, oh no. Haydn slid open the door and ushered me inside. Save me! No! This is either saving me or another trap. I mean, I don't trust him. As soon as the door closed, his cheerful demeanor shifted. He looked at me and narrowed his eyes. I'm gonna ask you a blunt question, Marley Cheesecake. Do you like... what's his name again? Niccolo. No, just kidding. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Why? Why what? Why on earth would you agree to this? To what? Watching the performance? Yes, the performance. You're risking your... Wait. You do know what's happening tonight, right? Niccolo's gonna play his newest composition? Yes, but... Of course I didn't tell you. Niccolo doesn't care about anyone but himself. Morbid Cheesecake, didn't you wonder why you were the only audience member? Why you were sneaking in the why we're sneaking into the conservatoire in the dead of night? I guess I just thought he was shy. I didn't cross the room, grabbing my hands into his. He didn't save me. He looked me dead in the eye. It scared me. Niccolo's intention with this piece is to summon the devil. The audience member is an offering. If all goes to plan, you'll be killed, or possessed, or dragged to hell. I thought you'd agree knowingly. Why would I have knowingly agreed to that? You don't seriously believe that's what's going on, do you? Wholeheartedly. I did! Niccolo is going to summon the devil tonight. If you think that, why are you here? Why are you helping? He looked at his feet and sighed before pulling up his sleeve to reveal a scar, strangely shaped and glowing. The design was intricate. There was no doubt it had been put there deliberately. Runs in the family. No choice, my friend. It was fun pretending to be a normal kid for a while. I did try, you know. Vampire blood? Every time they put a violin in my hand, You swear it! Oh my gosh, you swear it! I didn't! I screw it up somehow. I thought the trumpet was safe. So his hand is cursed. Turns out the devil was an angel once. He too needs a herald. Wait, the devil was an angel once? I don't understand. The fanfare for help. The first trumpet of revelations. Robert Cheesecake, this is my destiny. I can't escape it. But you can. Run. Please. Save me, Haydn. Save me. There's a fire door down the hall. Yes. I'll tell them you overpowered me. Yeah, I totally can overpower like a tall, strong, bulky dude. Wait, what happens if I stay? I saved this, right? Yeah, I saved it. No, I'm staying right here. There's no such thing as the devil. What's this about? Do you think it's funny to try and scare the new person with your big Scar's devil stories? Come on, Haydn, I thought you knew me better than that. I'm serious, Marble Cheesecake, you're in danger. Look, you don't have to believe me, it's fine. But you're here with the group. You do, you intend to go through a ritual they believe will kill you. Do you still feel safe? Please, just leave before something bad happens. Okay, I'm guessing the second time if I stay, I will have this. Okay, I'll leave. Go along or ask Hayden to leave. What's the difference? Oh, ask. Hang on, if I ask Hayden to leave, I'm not too sure. Ask Hayden to leave? Come with me, please, Hayden. I know we haven't known each other for long, but I care about you. Whatever's going on here, you don't need to be involved. Hayden gave me a sad smile. Marble cheesecake, I already told you. This is my destiny. If not tonight, tomorrow, the next day. So you need soul to live. If not Niccolo, some other fool who wants power and glory. I can't escape his mark. I can't escape who I am and where I come from. But you're Hayden, the happy-go-lucky trumpet player, the only one with this bunch of sense of humor. The sweetest person I know. Oh, okay. What is all this demon nonsense? Hayden sighed and took my hands again. If I tell you, will you please go? Okay. You know how Niccolo likes to claim he's descended from Paganini? And he tells the devil's story all the time? Yeah? Well, this story is true, but Paganini isn't Niccolo's ancestor. He's mine. Oh my god! Plot twist. And of course, the other lie. Niccolo didn't write the piece. Yeah, we knew that already. It was handed down to him. Now that someone's willing to do it, my family are pushing for this concert to happen. They can't stall any longer. The problem is your family? Then run away. Stay with me. I'm sure my aunt will take you in when we tell her your family is some sort of musical cult. Guess so. You do that for me? Marble cheesecake, I've been putting your aunt and you in grave danger. You don't know what my family are capable of. It's not like I haven't considered running before. It didn't end well. He stared off into space as if recalling a painful memory. Please, just go. No. No. No, I'm not leaving without you. Wait. Insist. Hayden, my aunt's ex-army. I totally knew that. Yeah, my aunt, she's like bulkier than all your family members put together. She can take a couple of violin players. Come with me. Marble cheesecake, they're not a couple of violin players. I don't care who they are. You deserve better than to be pushed into some dangerous ritual. You deserve better than a family who cares more about some absurd demonic legend than your well-being. And my own, for that matter. I reached my hand out towards him. Please. With some trepidation, he placed his hand in mine. You're doing the right thing. Thank you for coming with me. I'm still worried that we can worry about the repercussions when we're out of here. With some trepidation, we left the room and walked towards the fire door, still hand in hand. Ah, he's gonna pop up. I was expecting one of the others to appear at any moment. The floorboards creaked with each step, but the thrum of rain in the woods must have muffled the sound. We made it to the end of the hall and Hayden guided me towards the fire door. This is it. He looked back over his shoulder, then towards me. It seems as if he was going to say something, but he sighed and pushed the door open. The heavy door swung wide, thankfully with no alarm, facilitating our escape. Hayden strode through the door into the rainy night. Drenched, he turned to me. Come on, Marble cheesecake. Let's go home. As we walked back to my aunt's, I couldn't help but worry. What was going on at the school? Were they still playing the concert? But how was someone coming after us? I went to speak, but when I saw his face, none of that mattered. The only important thing is that we were safe now and free from whatever madness Niccolo had planned. If anything, the morning after seemed too ordinary. Rows of her new build estate. Local residents are angry this morning as large house building company refuses to stop building lots of houses in the area. They said that if the housing estate is an eyesore to the traditional town, blah 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 blah. That's such a common thing on the news. The front page of the newspaper was about some housing row. We were saved. We were saved. There were no reports of break-ins at the school or satanic rituals, and no one came to the house looking for Haydn. We're safe for now. Okay, we escaped. Alright, okay, so I think there's still quite a lot of other options you could choose. The museum. A music museum. Wait. You wanted to feel close to Niccolo? What did I say? I wanted to feel close to all of you. It's the same thing. Alright. Let me just back. Alright. Wait a minute. Wait. Is there anything really in particular that I Alright, I think everything is pretty much played through. What's this one? Wait, what was this one? That was what I meant? Okay, so yeah. Yeah, that was really Diabolus and Musica was actually really fun. It was creepy. Like, I wasn't expecting myself to. Had lots of twists. I'm 12-8 time. Hang on, 12-8 time. 12-8 time. Whoa. But yeah, I really liked that, and I found it really creepy. Niccolo was a creep. Like I thought like it's a very creepy game. I think it's one of the most surprisingly creepy visual novels I have ever played. Because I was expecting something sweet. I was not expecting something completely. Yeah, this is, and like I thought we were in good terms. Yeah. But yeah. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.